Our vision collectively is to become the world's best fabricator of value-add product. The trick in this field is to stay on top of what the industry, what our customers, what the development, what the architects require. Very rarely do we contract anything out that gives us both quality control, gives us lead time control.
We specialize in handling the big and the strange and the weird.
Anything that you can do with a raw piece of glass that's standing here, we're able to do. Anything that hasn't been done before, we're willing to give a try.
We've designed our shop that you really don't need a tape measure because it's all digital going out to the floor. So we have extremely accurate equipment. Our cutting table is accurate to within 6/1000ths of an inch.
They can program that in and the computer will lay it out the best way to have the best possible yield, so you're throwing away the least amount of glass.
The sealed unit department, for instance, we've just put in, and that's insulated glass, we've just put in a fully automated unit line down to robotics of gutting.
Well, I'm a maintenance supervisor at Garibaldi Glass. So if you've got a laminated glass on one side and you've got, say, tempered on the other with a frit, they both have to come in at the right time to match that bar.
We used to have to all do it all by hand and whatnot, but now we've got a big spiffy machine and it does it all for us.
I'm Garibaldi. I supervise the ceramic frit department here at Garibaldi. A ceramic frit is basically a ground up glass with colored pigments in it, and that fuses right to the glass, becomes permanent.
The computer basically controls the elements inside the oven, which heats it up to 1275 degrees, changes the molecular structure of the glass, and then it's released into a quench, which cools it down. That's what actually tempers it.
You can change the degree of miter on the glass. That means if you're putting, for example, a custom shower door, a neo-angled, you can put it at any angle and have a tight seam.
We've developed something in-house that we refer to as Ocean Bond. This product is designed for the marine industry as a start point.
Some of our success at Garibaldi has been introducing the bonded windows right to the naval architects. They don't leak, they don't rattle, they don't corrode over time. Aesthetically, you have more freedom in design because you can cut a piece of glass to any shape.
I think it's a good atmosphere for people to work, and everybody likes to have a lot of fun.
I've been here for about 20 years, 25 years now.
Training in Austria and also training by the techs.
And I enjoyed going to Austria anyway, so.
The object is to get it out the door and get it to the customer in one piece, first time all the time. We've got a great success story for doing that, and it sort of feeds on itself. As long as you're producing what you need, those customers are, the word of mouth is the best thing you can ask for. We start at semi-design stage. The conceptual is put forth, then we get involved from a structural standpoint within reason. The aesthetic is a very major passion for what we see being built out there in the custom yacht industry.
Boat companies are going to this system, and we seem to be getting steadier and steadier with our orders for marine frit.
The marine glass is something that we took on as a challenge to ourselves. When we realized that we could actually incorporate some of the bonded window technology from the automotive industry into yachts, it was pretty exciting.
We're getting an awful lot of people now that are looking at the design functionality of the glass that we've perfected in the yachting side, and we see this now moving into the commercial aspect. It's the elimination of frames, the possibility of leakage, weight. All these things play a major factor in the commercial sector, the private sector for marine application.
We've got a newer product, a more innovative product, and a product that has advantages over an older design. We certainly see promise down the road for bigger, larger, faster commercial boats, as well as eventually troop transports for the various military agencies around the world.
If they're putting in our Ocean Bond product that is a glue-in application, they're eliminating the ability to have any leakage, their ongoing maintenance of the product. The longevity of the sealants that's used around it is timeless when you compare it against the longevity of the hull.
You're not dealing with any other products other than glass and urethane.
Our ceramic fritted windows we've had tested by Sika Industry.
The urethane's fully protected by the ceramic frit from being attacked by ultraviolet light.
Because it's so much thicker than a silkscreen application, we baked all the moisture out of it, so it fires evenly.
It's absolutely part of the glass. You could take a knife to that and you're not going to scratch it off. It never breaks down.
It enhances the beauty of a boat, it enhances the functionality of a boat and the characteristics. You know, now we're seeing composite structured yachts that are 160 feet or greater.
We're approached by boat builders that ask the question, we only build 1 to 3 boats a year, are you willing to do business with us? Our short and simple answer is of course.